Virtue is a proposed flyby mission to Venus created by the United States Naval Academy capstone team for Theme 3 of the 2021 NASA RASC-AL International Competition. The mission of Virtue is to send a spacecraft manned by 4 astronauts on a trajectory that will fly by Venus and deploy a probe into the Venusian atmosphere before returning safely to Earth by December 31st, 2031. Virtue will consist of the propulsion system and the habitation module. 4 SpaceX ITS launches will raise the propulsion system, while the habitation module will be lifted on a 5th launch. These components will be assembled in low Earth orbit. Virtue will be propelled to a lunar distance high Earth orbit, where it will await the crew, who will be launched on a NASA SLS Block 1. On May 21, 2031, Virtue will depart LDHEO on an optimized interplanetary trajectory, and 123 days later arrive at Venus. This time will be used to conduct initial experiments and study the effects of deep space flight on the astronauts. 500,000 kilometers before reaching Venus, Virtue will deploy a probe to race ahead and enter the planet's atmosphere. At its closest distance, Virtue will fly by 10,000 kilometers above the surface of Venus, while the probe conducts a series of scientific experiments with its array of instruments. The return transit to Earth will take approximately 270 days. After Virtue re-enters LDHEO, the crew will return to Earth in an Orion spacecraft launched by a SLS Block 1. Virtue will remain in orbit to be serviced and refueled in preparation for future missions. The data collected from this mission to Venus can be used as insight for the challenges of interplanetary exploration and better prepare NASA for missions to Mars and beyond.